Alright guys, so we are heading over to get Winter's ears tested. If you don't know, I'll kind of catch you guys up on what's been going on with Winter. As you guys know, since she was born, she's always had trouble with her ears. I know you guys remember when she failed her hearing test when she was born, and we later found out that she had microtia. Lately, we've been noticing, I guess over the course of a few months, that she's been tugging at her ear.
And she does like this. She like jiggles it with her thumb.
Yeah, like she rubs it, and I thought that was kind of odd. So I told her pediatrician about it, and she said, that's interesting. So we should probably schedule her a hearing test to find out what's going on with her. As you guys know, she's been seeing a speech therapist for the past 7 or 8 months now. She's been seeing a speech therapist
for a while, yeah.
Because her speech is not exactly where it needs to be. It's not horrible, but it's not where it needs to be for her age. And so she's been seeing a speech therapist, and it's been going pretty well. She's actually been improving a lot. She's been talking a lot more, but her speech therapist has noticed that she pronounces words very differently than they're supposed to be pronounced. I don't have an example of it right now. I can't tell you how she... what's something she pronounces wrong?
So I'll give you an example. Well, she doesn't do it no more, but she was, like, when she would say her name, instead of Winter, she would say Tinter.
Dinter?
Tinter, yeah, like a T or like a D. Even though she's kind of, like, corrected that a little bit, she now can say her name Winter, but she still has trouble pronouncing other syllables properly.
Yeah, and I can't think of something right now, but her speech therapist hears it because she talks to her a lot in terms of, you know, fixing words and how they're supposed to go and whatever, and so she hears it a lot when she's talking to her. I used to think it was kind of normal, but apparently it's not normal for her to pronounce some of these words wrong. Okay, and the elevator. There you go. Is Breeze asleep?
Nope.
Oh no, she's awake. So
She's
doing what she
sucking her
does best, guys. Sucking her freaking thumb. Oh
look
my
at
goodness.
you. She's your child. Look, mismatched socks.
I know, mismatched socks. There you go, Breeze. As you guys know, I always rock the mismatched socks. Alright guys, shout out to these teethers. Winter likes them too. You're not supposed to eat them, Winter. Okay, so these are clearly for babies, and Winter eats them. So, that's a snack for Breeze. You're not supposed to eat those. You're a big girl. Look at Breeze. That's for me. She eats them really well, though, guys. She doesn't, like, choke on them. Well, they don't allow you to choke on them.
Nah,
they're,
I think they, like, they disintegrate.
They melt in your mouth.
Yeah,
so. Hey, can I have some?
Yeah.
Okay, can I have some?
Alright, let's take a look over here. Oh, we're going to turn this a little bit more. Oh, right there. Perfect. Good job. We're going to watch on our camera and see if it draws rivers or mountains. What do you think it's going to be?
What's the difference between the two?
It's checking for fluid behind the eardrum. So if we get like a flat line, then that means that there's likely fluid back there. If we get that mountain peak shape, then everything looks good.
Okay.
All right, I'm going to have you turn back this way. Perfect right there. All right, I'm going to put this little guy in your ear, okay? Oh, we got a little movement. One more time. One more time. Good. Looks good. It feels kind of funny, doesn't it? It puts a little bit of pressure, so kind of like when you go up and down in the airplane. Not as severe, but a similar feeling. But that ear looks good. All right, ready? Back to this way. Perfect. Now let's see what this ear's got. All right. This is the ear that had more earwax in it, so we could have some blocking of the ears with the earwax. Yeah, so that one looks like that earwax might be blocking this.
Is that why she's blocking her hearing? You think the earwax?
Yeah. Sometimes it can. So with that, I will have you go over and see Auntie first. So that way she can try to clean it out. So that way we can get like a more accurate hearing test.
I got
once the ear's cleaned out.
That happened to me before, and I had to get my ear. Like I couldn't hear. I was telling Travis, like, man, I can't hear my ear. Like, what's going on? And it just so happened that because I had earwax in my ear. So that's what's happening to Winter.
Yeah.
So that could be why she's not pronouncing things correctly.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, absolutely. And if you guys don't know, she actually has microtia, which is like small, like ears and like ear, I think like canals and stuff like that. So it's very her ears get clogged up super easy.
Yeah.
So we can't even clean her ears, so we basically have to take her to the doctor every 3 months, and she has to like use this little thing to go in there and clean out her ears because they're so tiny, or like her little ear canals.
She's just laughing.
Yeah, Breezy's having a good old time.
Breeze is laughing at Winter. She thinks she's so funny. You laughing at Winter? Hey, Winter, look at Breezy. She thinks it's funny.
And
It's okay, baby.
look, I see your pretty earring.
Oh, pretty.
Sparkly that earring is.
That's so cool.
Here's my hand.
Have sunshine on
It's okay, baby.
here.
It's okay. Don't worry, it's okay.
I'm just hugging your face, okay? So I can help her position. Nothing scary.
Oh yeah, she has a lot of wax in there. Oh my goodness. That is a ton of wax.
This is my ear looker, Winter, just like I used in the other room. See that? Oh my goodness, look at all that wax. You're doing a great job.
Wow.
And then Winter, I have a little baby spoon.
It's
That's
okay,
my
baby.
baby spoon.
That's
Yeah.
how it feels.
It
okay?
feels funny, and it's gonna tickle this wax in your ear.
It's okay, baby.
Get it nice and clean.
It's okay, baby. It's okay.
It's okay.
It's okay, baby. It's okay.
Did they look in your ear?
It was pretty bad. She like kicked it. We couldn't film, but it was like she like kicked and screamed the whole time because they had to like go in with like a little like a hook and scrape out her eardrum because she has so much wax built up on the right side of her ear.
Yeah, let's just say we didn't record it.
We kind of recorded because we had to like hold her down because
It
she was like
was
trying to.
Pretty bad.
It was
Yeah.
kind of traumatized. I was like sweating. I just got in like sweating because it was like.
Yeah,
pretty
she's
traumatized.
super strong.
Mm.
And to hold her, what, 40-pound body almost is crazy. And then this little one started crying too
Because she's tired.
because she's tired. So we had double the kids crying. It was a disaster. I'm exhausted already. This is an exhausting trip to the doctor. I can tell you that right now. Is that a soundproof room?
It is.
Oh, how cool.
So, I'm gonna, if it's alright with you, I'm gonna turn down the lights.
Okay.
So you're not able to see us cry as well. Pop, 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 pop. Uh-oh, Winter. Uh-oh. Look, look, look.
I say, hey, yo, just let it go. Your struggles won't remain. And I say, hey, yo, we're holding hope and wake up yesterday. So hold on to me.
Good job, Winter.
Alright, good job. So we are still getting that river, and even with the earwax cleaned out now.
So they're
bad. It means that there's possibly some fluid back behind that eardrum. Before with the earwax, we're like, well, is it just the wax that's getting in the way? Or is there still potentially some fluid behind there?
If the fluid is sitting there for 3 months or longer, we do recommend putting in ear tubes because what happens is, so overall she's hearing okay because we hear with 2 ears.
Right.
But if that fluid is here, she's hearing like this.
Right.
Our better ear takes over so you can hear things around us, but you can't localize as well. And the longer that fluid sits there, the thicker it gets, and we see decreased hearing.
Yeah, we don't want that.
Yeah, we don't want her to, we don't want to impact her speech development or her hearing, obviously. So we put ear tubes in. When we put the ear tube in, that prevents that mucus from building up behind the eardrum, so therefore improving hearing. A lot of kids still get ear infections, but the benefit is the mucus is going to drain out through the opening of the tube, and it's the same stuff that's coming from the nose. It'll just pour out of the ear tube.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, I know she does it a lot, and I never really caught on to it, but she always does the whole, like, something's bothering her with her ear, and it's like, okay, so that's what probably is that what she's,
The fluid back there.
okay.
So putting ear tubes in, it's done under anesthesia, but they just use a mask. They don't have to start an IV or do a breathing tube, and it's about a 10 to 15 minute procedure. The surgeon just uses a microscope like I used. They go in through the ear canal. They make a tiny hole in the eardrum and they suction out any mucus that's there. So it's tiny. She won't be able to feel it. Nobody will be able to see it.
We just left the ENT doctor, and we learned some pretty interesting things. So river, not good when it comes to hearing. When you see the river pattern, not good. When you see the mountain pattern, that's good. So she had a mountain figure on her left ear, which we were like, okay, that's great. But then on her right ear, she had a river pattern. So she thinks that that's because there is like mucus or some sort of fluid behind her right ear, which explains the tugging on it, which explains, you know, her maybe pronouncing words wrong, stuff like that, and also which explains all her ear infections that she's been having. We said, okay, what's the solution to all of this? Because we don't want that fluid to just sit behind her ear. And she said the solution may be getting tubes put behind her.
Yeah.
Is that what it is? Tubes?
Yeah, and it sounds crazy, but it's like a little tiny like ear tube that they said eventually will just push itself out as she kind of grows up, and that helps drain that fluid that they believe is behind her ear. I guess her eardrum.
Well, they said it's pretty much blocked. Now, as you guys saw, they cleaned out all the earwax and everything, so it's not that. It's just more or less what's behind the ear. And you know, she has been sick ever since she started school, and so I'm thinking that a lot of the mucus buildup from her sickness is probably going behind her ear. I don't know how it all works, guys. Don't quote me on all this, because honestly, I'm not sure how it works. I'm just kind of, you know, hearing from the ENT doctor, and she thinks that you know, we should do a little bit, you know, just think about it and see, you know, what we want to do in terms of getting her tubes put in her ears. They showed us what it looked like. It's a very tiny little object that goes behind her ear.
Yeah, and she also gave us homework. She said basically once a week do saline and suck out the whole, you know, her nose, and basically in 6 weeks they want to see the progress of just doing that, I think, in general, right?
Yeah. Yeah, so we'll see. We have an appointment scheduled for 6 weeks from now, and if things still look the same, she still has all that fluid behind her ear and all that, then we're gonna go with the whole tube situation.
Did they say just her right ear, or were they put it in both ears?
I think they put it on the right ear to drain it.
Yeah, well, I guess we didn't ask that question, but
I know, but we'll do our own research on it. We have 6 weeks to do research and to figure out if that's something we want to do. We just want what's best for Winter, because we also don't want her speech development to be altered any kind of way because of her lack of hearing in one ear, because she basically can't, not that she can't hear in one ear, but what happens is she can't really hear in one ear. So the other ear, her left ear, is doing pretty much all of the work.
Yeah.
And we don't want that, because I can imagine, like, imagine somebody holding your ear and you trying to hear everything in one ear. You're going to hear, but you're not going to hear as well as you could if both ears were working properly.
Yeah.
And so, you know, we want to do what's best for Winter. Like I said, comment down below if you guys have experienced that with your children. What did you go for? Did you do tubes? What was your solution to the problem? Like I said, the ear infections.
What's your experience, I guess, really? Like, you know, if you've had tubes put in your kids' ears, how was your experience? Was it good? Was it bad? You know, she explained it as a good thing. We think it's going to be a good thing if that's the route we need to go. But
yeah, because I told her, I said, what's the alternative? Just let it, she said, let it drain out one day. One day it'll drain out.
Yeah, one day.
I don't really know what the solution is.
Yeah, she said as the kids' faces kind of grow, their bone structure kind of. Yeah. I guess you have tubes that go from your ear to the back of your throat, to your nose, to the back of your throat, and that helps drain all the fluid in your ears.
We hope we figure out what to do. Comment down below if y'all have any kind of experience or kind of knowledge of this kind of thing, and just kind of give us some tips on what y'all experience, if y'all did experience it, and what we should do. But hi, Breeze.
I guess Breeze is saying hi.
Breeze is still awake, guys. Breeze has been up for like 4 or 5 hours straight. This is insanity. She won't go to sleep, and I don't understand it.
So yeah, so Breeze really has to be like in her crib to go to sleep. Like if you hold her, she won't fall asleep. She'll barely fall asleep in the car seat. Typically, you can put your kids in the car seat and drive around and they fall asleep.
No, not her.
Not her.
She's like the child who won't go to sleep. They need a movie, literally, The Child Who Won't Go to Sleep.
Starring Breeze.
Starring Breeze, because she can stay up longer than Look, I'm an adult here.
She's been up since like 11:30.
And I'm on caffeine. There's a bug right there. Oh my God, I'm scared.
She's been up since like 11:30.
Hey,
no, probably.
Let it out. Oh my God. Get out of here. Shine bright, diamond.
So we're gonna go and put these kids down because they definitely need a nap.
Well, that sounds kind of weird. Put these kids down.
Yeah, put them to sleep.
Okay, we'll say put them to sleep.
Yeah, that's what you need.
Put these kids down sounds kind of weird.
No, that's.
Do you know how people say I'm gonna put a dog down?
but you don't use that. There's references for some.
I know, but it just sounds, I don't know, it just found it weird when you said that. We're gonna put these kids down, okay? We're gonna put these kids to sleep. Wait, what place is it? This is new.
This has been here forever. This is Costco, sexy.
Oh. I never shop at Costco.
Look at you. I know. You're like,
I never shop
what
at
is this
Costco.
new place? It's
I know,
Costco.
this is busy as hell. Everybody is here. It's crazy.
Everybody's at Costco. Duh. Everybody.
Oh, wow. I didn't know Costco could get this way.
Oh, yeah. No,
I wish I
everybody.
could show you guys, but I can't. Actually, I think I can
That's
show you
why-
guys. Look at these people.
That's why you only
It's
go
a lot of
shopping at
people.
Costco during the week because
I don't know if I can show you guys that.
Yeah,
but
yeah, it's super crazy. Costco's always crazy.
There's a ton of people at Costco. Comment down below if y'all shop at Costco. This is kind of ridiculous. I didn't know there was like 1 million people here. Literally 580,000 people I think I saw back there. Dude, they have a tire center at Costco. They have a mechanic shop at this is crazy.
Babe.
This is awesome. Okay, I never go to Costco ever. Like
Clearly.
ever.
This is like a new discovery for you.
You don't shop at Costco either.
I've had a membership at Costco.
Then why you don't have
100%.
one with me?
Because I don't have one. Because I mean, you gotta cook and stuff like that, sexy.
I'm not even gonna go there with you, baby. It's okay. It's okay. I do
I'm
cook.
just kidding. I'm totally kidding.
I go to other grocery stores for my groceries. All right, guys. Thanks so much for tuning into our video. Don't forget to keep us in your prayers for winter and pray that everything works out. Like I said, we'll have an update for you guys in 6 weeks, so that's when we'll know more as well. Always remember, wherever you go, there you are. So
Make the best out of it, guys.
So make the best of it. We love you guys, and we'll see you guys on the next video. Thanks. Bye.